What's up guys, EpicMangoDude here, and I'm playing Ripples, a visual novel. I'm not even playing it, I'm just going to be reading it out and choosing some choices for different things at different points. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a visual novel for a while now, and I keep trying to attempt to download some via torrent, via other things, but this was the easiest one to download without having any hardships of not being able to install it correctly or whatever and everything corrupting. So hope you guys enjoy this. This novel's about life. That's as best as I can describe it, because when I downloaded it there was no exact description. It was just something about the author saying, I hope you guys enjoyed this because I've worked very hard. And you probably did work very hard in this, so let's begin! There's something about people that just rubs me the wrong way. You rubbing the camera from the people? Is it like a metaphor? Why is there a camera anyway? I think it started in grade school. A teacher blew up a balloon, wrote self-esteem on the side, and taped it to the wall. To the wall? Why? She explained to us that we were all like the balloon. If we didn't have any self-esteem, we would only be limp and small and sad. Maybe I should do this in a voice. Everyone seemed everyone seemed really inspired, but it didn't click very well with me. I shouldn't do a voice, it's a bad idea. Watching that balloon on the wall deflated a little bit each day until it withered away. I felt that self-esteem didn't do much other than make people falsely large for a little while. A little while? A little while. But no one else seemed to notice. Everyone kept going along with their short little lives, puffed up with their self-esteem, getting smaller and smaller each day. What I hate the most are those idealistic people who think they can change the world. Change the world! Behind all those grand ideas of a better life, I think they're just desperate to be remembered. Desperate to keep their withering balloons filled so they can feel important. I feel important sometimes. But things never change. No matter how hard you fight, it hardly makes a difference. Damn it. One person's life is just a drop in a bucket. A lot of people think I'm a real pessimist because I think this way, but it doesn't really bother me at all. It's easy to live life if I don't have to worry about changing the world. That way, I can just concentrate on what I want, like my photography. So I have a obsession with photography. I can kind of relate to the story. My pictures I take. The pictures I take will last a lot longer than I ever will. Not like it matters, but photos can degrade unless it's digital, but then digital can degrade. Chips don't last long. All I ever photograph is nature. Things that will be the same until the end of time. What if there's nuclear warfare and nuclear winter? It won't be like that then. God damn it. I hate photographing people. I hate people who leap into my view and prance around and wave their arms, desperate to be captured on film so they can be remembered. God damn it. There's no way I'll ever capture such worthless things on film. When people die, they're gone, and that's fine with me. The city I live in isn't very large, but there are so many places hidden away. I always find something new whenever I explore. Ooh, okay. I'm at a fountain. Today, it's this place, a small park tucked away between a row of trees and an old building, a school building? School building. There doesn't seem to be much here. I'll say that again. There doesn't seem to be much here worth photographing. I keep getting mixed up with photographing and photographing for some reason. I have no idea why. But at least there aren't any people either. I aim my camera at a nearby bush to check the lighting. It's a late afternoon, but the sun is still high enough for me to get some decent shots. Ah, yeah. What's that sound? Something behind the bush is moving. I creep forward, holding my hammer in front of me as if it's going to actually provide a decent shield. So, should I leap some... Should something leap out at me? Considering how much this camera costs, I'd probably be better off if I just took the hit, man. It's a girl. What's she doing here? What is she doing here? Is she crying? I take an uncertain step back. If some girl is using this place as a secret hiding spot, I want no part of it. I wanted to be this part of this party, man. But the sound of crying sounds more like cats. Creature cats.
Oh, hello.
Hi there! How are you? The girl looks up at me calmly, and I realize that she's patting the small kitten on the head. Two more kittens are rolling around with each other on the ground beside her. They must be the source of the crying, I heard.
Hey.
Hey! I forgot to turn off the voices, but I probably will continue with this, actually, with the voices.
Sorry
Hey.
to bother you. I'm just gonna go.
I will go. If that's okay.
You're not a bother. Stay.
Okay. I might. The kitten that she's patting yawns lazily and pulls at her hand. She pulls at her hand?
Here you go.
Here you go, man. She pulls out a cookie and holds it above the kitten's mouth. It reaches up and bats at the cookie with its paw before clapping on the cookie firmly between its tiny teeth. Oh my god, that's adorable.
What are you feeding them?
Yeah, what are you feeding?
Cookies.
Why?
I took them myself this morning.
I've never known a cat eat a cookie. Gotta be honest. Unless they're some sort of wheaty cookie.
Sure seems like a waste to give that to a bunch of cats.
It is a waste, man. I'd rather have some. I'm hungry now. I want some cookies.
No, it's worth it.
It is worth it.
They're just gonna die anyway, you know? Strays rarely live long in the streets.
Wow, Coda, you are one hell of a downer.
So?
Cheer up, man.
So why bother feeding them?
Cheer up! You're talking to a girl. Jeez.
They're hungry. Do I need any more reason than that?
I guess not.
No.
Why cookies?
Because cookies.
Because they're the only ones who will eat it?
What?
I'm sorry. I have to be home soon.
Okay. She gives the kitten in the arms a fond pat on the head before leaving. She didn't even say goodbye to me. I'm not even sure whether or not I should be offended, but I guess it doesn't really matter. The kitten swarmed around my feet, and I kneeled down to take a few pictures of them. But it's already getting too dark to get any decent shots, man. At least not with this camera. I guess I won't be taking many pictures today after all. I don't know why I came back here. Oh, it's the next day. Okay. I don't know why I came back here. I keep telling myself it's just for the photography, since I didn't get any good shots yesterday, but I'm pretty sure I'm just lying to myself. Oh, you're here for the girl, man. Ah, you came back, man.
I just wanted to take a couple pictures.
I'll get out of the way then.
Okay. Why don't you just take a photo of her, man? I keep glancing at her and all the kittens swarming around her.
What
She's
are you feeding them today?
a crazy kitten lady. Oh, girl.
I guess you could call them donuts.
That's what Americans call them.
Did you
I'm
make
American.
them too?
Sure did. This morning before school. I had to get up early to make them.
Donuts are actually really fun to make. I gotta be honest. I love making donuts. Why?
Well, the dough needs time to rise properly, you see.
Okay, yeah,
That's
I
not what I
understand that.
Oh? Then what?
Why work so hard just to make food for a bunch of cats?
Yeah, why? The cats have feels,
I
man.
told you, it's because they eat it. I've always loved baking, you know. The best thing about it is being able to share with others.
Actually, no. When I cook for myself. Unless there's another go. Oh, let's continue.
There was a point in time when I wanted to own my own bakery.
Oh God, I'd love to own my own bakery. Jesus Christ, that's like Yeah, that's one of my, like, fallbacks, just in case what I want to do in my life doesn't quite work out. I want to open, like, a cafe, a bakery or something like that, or work in a bakery. I would love that. I don't know why, I just would. Not a butcher. Butchers are kind of scary, and they're just murderous people who punch meat and land like, fucking no. And you just hear them going like that in the background, like they're fapping. But not with a baker. Bakers are kind.
So?
So?
Last year, for a class project, I baked muffins for the entire class.
Oh, okay. Was that like a bribe?
I woke up early so they'd be fresh, and I filled them with the best ingredients I could afford. I wanted them to be something special.
Ah.
Except no one liked them. A lot of girls wouldn't even try them, claiming they had strict diets. I was so happy when some boys took a couple, but then they just threw them at each other.
Why are people so unthoughtful? Seriously.
I even gave some to the teachers who seemed to appreciate it, but at the end of the day I found them in the trash.
Why? It's kind of weird that you're rummaging in the trash. You shouldn't really care what other people think, though. At least you learn who likes to take the food off you and who appreciates the food that you make for people.
Well, yeah,
Stuff.
people never appreciate things they're supposed to. Working so hard for them is a waste of time.
This guy is almost right, but saying never doesn't really work out. Change that word to something else.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, I agree with her.
After school I came here. I wanted to cry, but these little guys came and cheered me up. I fed them the rest of the muffins and they ate them without hesitation.
Ah.
Ever since then, I've brought them something every day.
Every day.
It's a way of saying thanks.
Yay.
Thanks for what?
For being happy when they eat my food.
Yeah, food.
What I like more than anything else is seeing people smile when they eat what I bake.
Oh, what the fuck! I just avoided you there! Okay, get away from me! I'm a human being with feelings! Come on! Bathroom! I don't like this man! Oh, wow.